one of my grounds is that the assets and account of this trust has not been audited. Someone is just rushing and wants to, if I can use this word, steal from Ugandans by not allowing audit before this rationalization. So the recommendation of the committee allows government to move into examining what is the balance of the sinking fund. What are the non-performing assets that trust is holding? Not until these questions are answered, I think it's premature that we move to dissolve this board. I therefore implore members, if you really care about this country and the resources which should have helped us narrow the physical gap the country is facing, we must allow an audit into this non-performing assets trust fund account before we rationalize. Otherwise, someone is going to hide under this and we will never get to know where those resources are. I thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I agree with the honorable colleague and what he has submitted. And some of the points he's made, which are very pertinent, I could have lost them in the process of summarizing, but I agree with his opinion.
So that is also consequential to departed custodian. I was just reading your mind that if you're saying this one should, so should, yes. So even the departed is the same. Honorable members, you've heard the position of the committee. Finance? 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 Finance, what the committee is saying, that I hope you've understood what the committee has said. Okay, what is your position? Oh, I put a question.
Right, Honorable Speaker, now that the committee is giving reasons to do with the auditing, yes, I propose that you give us time. We first audit, because that is the reason they are giving. We first audit and then come back. I'm not withdrawing the bill, so I'm asking for time to go.
But you can't leave a bill pending.
We are not going to audit for 2 days.
You can't leave.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is a law. And since the law has been processed and brought before Parliament, it would only be prudent for the minister to withdraw this bill until such a time that an audit has been thoroughly done, both for these non-performing and departed Asians. Because we don't know how much property is lying all over the country. And you are here bringing before us to rationalize before we know what is in the books or how much inventory is there. So I would implore him that the bill not be deferred, but be withdrawn until such a time that this exercise has been fully conducted. I thank you.
Further information from Jan.
The information I supplement to her submission, it is true that Honorable Kasolo hates the withdrawal method, but in this particular instance, it's the best approach.
Meaning you'll have 2 bills to withdraw. Eh? You'll have to withdraw the departed Asians and non-performing assets. But you first move the departed and then withdraw.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I move under Rule 140 of the Rules of Procedure to formally withdraw The bill,
for the House to grant you permission.
yeah, the bill entitled Non-Performing Assets Recovery Trust Repeal Bill 2024, and I seek permission from this House to go and organize the auditing.
Is it seconded?
Yeah, but we need the time frame.
Seconded by Honorable Doro, Nabos, by Government Chief Whip, by Chairperson, by Loy, by John Faith. Honorable members, those in favor of withdrawal say under contrary aye. The bill, the ayes have it. The bill is formally withdrawn, and we want to give you a timeline for auditing of these accounts. How much time do you need?
Right Honorable Speaker, I'm asking for 1 year. To conduct the thorough audit, and then I will report back to Parliament. Because you see, assets are not within Kampala; they are all over. So I need time.
So, honorable members, the member is being realistic. The minister is being realistic. Even that 1 year, you will not get it. Honorable member, you've been given 1 year to go and give us a thorough report. Next, departed.
Right Honorable Speaker, in the same spirit, I move under Rule 140 of our Rules of Procedure to formally withdraw that the House grants me permission to withdraw formally the bill entitled The Assets of Departed Asians Amendment Bill 2024. I beg to move.
Seconded by Lee, Esther, by Kiza Acrobat, John Faith, Amoti, Alihaj,
Right Honorable. Right Honorable, as they withdraw.
Hoima, Dr. Rionga, Noelin, Stephen. Honorable members, Gwere, Ochan, Legal. Honorable members, I put a question that those in favor of withdrawal of this bill say under contrary nay. Now, honorable members, you need to understand why these bills are being withdrawn. It is the same explanation that has been given by the chairperson. You cannot start transferring. The ayes have it. That the assets of departed. Why don't you say assets and liabilities? Assets and liabilities. Whom are you giving the liabilities? So the bill stands withdrawn. Thank you.
Bill second reading.
On what has been ruled on? On what? How much time? Bring a substantive motion. How much time do you want for this one? This one is Isha.
We can still work within 1 year.
Remember, there is also a report from COSASE. I want you to look at the report on departed Asian Custodian Board. Yes, Chair.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to appreciate you and the honorable colleagues, the entire House, for supporting the committee on this position. I would like to request, we have very good recommendations, but you can see in summary, the bills have been withdrawn. I would like to request that you direct them to work with the committee to make sure these recommendations are observed. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. You've heard it. Next.
Bill second reading. The Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024.
Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority Act Repeal Bill 2024 be read for the second time.
Seconded. Is the bill seconded? Seconded by Deputy Attorney General, by Finance Chair, Honorable Elelo, Olobo, Solomoni, Nakasongola, Workers, Gabrieli, Aru, Faith, Xavier, Hoima, Kahonda, Amot, John Faith, by the majority. Honorable Elwelu, by Minister of Karamoja, Minister of Bunyoro. Yes, would you love to speak to your motion? Honorable Minister.
Right Honorable Speaker and members, allow me to make a preamble which will lead to the justification of this bill. Right Honorable Speaker, with my 40 years of military service, it's not possible that I've not learned anything, especially in the areas of leadership and management. And I wish to share a few of that as we address the matter before us. Right Honorable Speaker, in the military we have principles of war, which are very nice principles, but there are also principles of main administration. These principles apply across board. You can even use these principles in your own business. And I would want to share these principles which talk to the rationalization. Right Honorable